Good day, everyone. Good day, ma'am. I am Rose Ann E. Arsenal, a third-year BPED student. So our topic for today is immigrant and undocumented student. What is an immigrant student? Immigrant students are students whose mother and father were both born in a country, economy, other than that, where the student sat the PISA test. PISA means Program for International Student Assessment. For example, if a student takes the PISA test in the United States, but both of their parents were born in Mexico, that student will be considered an immigrant student in the context of PISA assessment in the United States. This definition helps researchers and analyze and compare the academic performances of immigrant students across different countries and economy. The term eligible student is defined as an individual who is age 3 through 21, was born in any state, and has not been attending any one or more schools in the United States for more than 3 school full years. So what is undocumented student? The term undocumented refers to any residing in any given country without legal documentation. It includes who entered the U.S. without inspection and proper permission from the government and those who entered with a legal visa and that is no longer valid. So, the difference between immigrant student and undocumented student is that immigrant student is someone who has legally immigrated to a country, typically with appropriate visas or residency permits to pursue education. They have gone through the proper channels and processes to enter and study in the country. On the other hand, an undocumented student, also known as undocumented immigrant or unauthorized immigrant, is someone who resides in a country without legal authorization or documentation. They may have entered the country legally or overstayed a visa. Undocumented students face unique challenges accessing education and other services due to their immigration status. The main difference lies in the legal status of an individual. Immigrant students have legal authorization to reside and study in a country, while undocumented students do not. So here are the obstacles for undocumented students. The first one is social obstacles. The social barriers that students encounter during the college application process vary person to person. Together with the high pressure of applying to college, these challenges affects emotional stability and self-confidence. The second one is the educational opportunity obstacles, and the third one is the financial obstacles. Finances further interfere with the dreams of higher education that undocumented students have. The restricted employment opportunities should signal a need for financial assistance, but grants and loans are not always within reach. And the last one is the legal obstacles. When you think of your immigration status, your mind probably focuses on your legal rights or lack thereof. Federal law doesn't bar you from studying for a degree, but it does bar you from other rights and protection that can indirectly affect your college plans. Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, DACA for short, is a kind of administration relief from deportation. The purpose of DACA is to protect eligible immigrant youth who came to the United States when they were children from deportation. DACA gives undocumented immigrants first protection from deportation. The second one is a work permit. The program expires after 2 years subject to renewal. And DACA encourages undocumented students to continue the educational and professional pursuits by providing an incentive to finish school in order to meet eligibility requirement. The second one is allowing opportunities to access paid internships during school. And the last one is opening up possibilities to work in their field of choice after graduation. There are 5 opportunities for founders to support undocumented students. The first one is fund scholarships that provide direct financial support to undocumented students. Fund internship that provide meaningful career and professional opportunities for undocumented students. Fund educational institution and community-based organizations that provide reliable information, mentoring, and ongoing support for college-bound undocumented students. Fund legal services agencies that assist undocumented students in applying for deferred action for childhood arrivals and other long-term immigration remedies. And the last one is fund creative expression by and about undocumented students so that their stories can be heard. And that's all. Thank you.